What's on YouTube? It's PeteTT and welcome to another Division video. Today's video is the first part of a series I'm going to be doing, helping out some of the newer players to the game. However, with that being said guys, even if you are a veteran Division player, stay tuned as your comments down below might help other people and you never know, you might learn a tip or two also. So let's talk basics on how to build a character guys. For those of you new to the game guys, there are three main setups you can aim for. The first is a firearm setup, DPS. The second is a stamina or toughness setup, and the third is an electronic/skill setup. So the first question to ask yourself when coming into the game is, what setup do I want to run? Identify your ideal setup for your personal playstyle. When you've answered that, there are a few other questions to ask yourself. The first is, what weapons do I want to run? Now we will cover this in more detail in another episode, but basically guys, you're going to build your setup around what weapons you like to play with. On the topic of weapons however, I feel the need to make new players aware of the current weapon meta. A first wave M1A marksman rifle and an SMG setup is by far the best weapon set in the game at the moment. When it comes to SMGs, there are a few good choices. Obviously, the meta is a God Roll AUG, but the MP5, MP7 and Vector are indeed good substitutes until you can get your hands on said AUG. But let's turn our attention now guys back to the building of our characters. As I said at the beginning, there are three main setup choices you can choose to run in game, and next we will look at the basics of setting up each class. So if you decide to go for a firearms DPS build, then you should be looking to set up your character's armor as follows. 3 pieces of your character armor should be rolled with a base stat of firearms. 2 pieces of your character's armor should be rolled with a base stat of stamina. And your holster guys should be a 3 stat holster, basically rolled with firearms, stamina and electronics on it. If you choose a stamina and toughness build, then 3 pieces of your character's armor should be rolled with a base stat of stamina. 2 pieces of your armor should be rolled with a base stat of firearms, and again you should be looking to run a 3 stat holster. Now this next bit is kind of tricky. If you decide you want to run a skill power / electronics build, then things kind of get a bit difficult guys. There are various ways in which to build a skill based character, and for that very reason I'm not going to cover skill builds in this video. Instead, I am going to write up a separate video dedicated solely to the various ways you can build a skill based player, okay? Now the things I've talked about in this video guys really are the basics of what you need to know when building a character in the Division. Over the next few videos we shall cover more in depth your options as an agent to tune your character to the build you have selected and end up with a finely tuned agent that is set up right and effectively for the game you want to play. And that about wraps up this quick video guys. As always, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps massively, okay? Let me know any comments you have in the section down below. If you're watching this and you are new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button because there are plenty more Division videos coming your way. And as always, agents, thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, I'll catch you all soon.